Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back, as always, to the Thai Expat Daily Show. I'm your host, Kieran Mack. Delighted you've been able to tune in with us yet again for another show. Now, before we do get started, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell if you haven't already. If you like listening to us on podcast player, there'll be a link down below that'll take you to a website with a vast array of podcast players. And finally, if you want to support the show, the easiest and the best way is just to become a channel member. Details down below in the description. But now that's all done and dusted, let's jump into the top trending stories here in Thailand today. Phuket's party list MP Prayut Siripanish has withdrawn his proposed draft bill aimed at amending the Ministry of Defence's Organisation Act. The bill sought to prevent future military coups in Thailand by altering the balance of power within the military structure. Now, Prayut announced his decision yesterday, stating that he will inform his party during a meeting tomorrow morning, just before the opening of the parliamentary session. Once granted permission by the party, he plans to officially notify the House of Representatives to remove the bill from its agenda. The MP explained that the withdrawal allows for further review and revision, following significant opposition to the bill's contents. He intends to gather more public feedback by the end of this month to determine whether the draft should be revisited or rewritten. Prayut emphasized that the bill is his own initiative, not Phuket's, and clarified its intent. He has stressed that the bill does not allow the cabinet to interfere in military operations, but would grant it authority over promotions to the rank of general. Additionally, the Prime Minister, with cabinet approval, would be empowered to order military officers to cease activities deemed unconstitutional, aiming to prevent the possibility of a coup. Now, citing examples like South Korea's recent legislative move to revoke martial law imposed by its president, Prayut argued for the necessity of civilian oversight of military actions. Despite his justifications, coalition party Bumjai Thai and the United Thai Nation have announced their opposition to the draft bill. Meanwhile, the defense minister reaffirmed that the bill is not an official Phuket's initiative and expressed gratitude to Prayut's decision to withdraw it for further review. So what do you think about the proposal to increase civilian oversight of military operations? Does it strengthen democracy or risk overreach? Let me know down below in the comments section as always. Now, an IT staff member at an international school in Bangkok has been arrested after fabricating a bomb threat to allegedly avoid termination from his job. The shocking incident, which unfolded on December 9th, caused significant disruption and led to an evacuation of nearly 1,000 students. The staff member, identified as Jasada, reported receiving a threatening email at 9:15 a.m. The email, written in English and laced with religious-themed threats, warned of a bomb targeting the school located on Krungthep Krita Road in Bangkok's Sapan Sung district. Police Colonel Surapong Putkau confirmed that the school was immediately evacuated, while Metropolitan Police Bureau Division 4 EOD specialists and K9 units conducted a 90-minute search. Fortunately, no explosive devices or suspicious objects were found. However, further investigations revealed that Jasada had fabricated the email himself. Under questioning, he confessed to creating the false threat due to fears of losing his job. The school's director, Christopher, explained that Jasada was under review after the disappearance of 32 pieces of IT equipment, including computers and iPads, all under his supervision. The school administration was preparing to follow standard disciplinary procedures, Christopher stated, adding that the incident had only deepened suspicions regarding Jasada's involvement in the missing equipment. Jasada now faces charges of filing a false police report and remains in police custody as the case progresses through the legal channels. The fabricated bomb threat forced the school to close early, with students sent home by 2:30 p.m. Operations have since resumed with heightened security measures in place. Now, in the early hours of December 8th, Thonglor police in Bangkok raided a private party at a hotel in Bangkok's Watana district, uncovering drug use and possession among hundreds of attendees, including 3 foreign nationals. The raid followed intelligence received about an illegal gathering involving narcotics use on the 20th floor of this hotel. Now, Police Colonel Pansa, superintendent of Thonglor Police Station, reported that the operation was planned in collaboration with the Metropolitan Division 5 and Police 191. Officers executed the raid at 1:30 a.m., discovering hundreds of Thai and foreign male partygoers dressed in identical underwear. And that's right, I did say identical underwear. Quantities of ecstasy, category 1 narcotics, and ketamine, category 2 narcotics, were found during an initial search. Among the 120 attendees detained were notable figures such as a TV series actor, a former executive of a beauty clinic, professors, doctors, and celebrities. The event required pre-registration through a private group chat with strict vetting process in place. Now, despite attempts to infiltrate the group, police resorted to a full-scale raid. Drug testing revealed that 97 individuals tested positive for narcotics. Of those, 31 attendees, 30 men and 1 woman, were charged with drug possession, including a Taiwanese national found with 3 ecstasy pills and a Vietnamese national carrying 1 gram of ketamine. The remaining 66 attendees were charged with drug use. All suspects aged over 20 agreed to undergo mandatory rehabilitation programs as per Thai law. Those charged with possession remain in custody and face legal proceedings, with detainment at either the South Bangkok District Court or the South Bangkok Criminal Court, depending on the severity of their charges. So I put it to you today, what do you think about the effectiveness of police raids in tackling drug use at private events? Are they a necessary deterrent or an overreach? Let me know down below in the comment section. And finally, a ferry operator on Samui, Raja Ferry Port Public Company Limited, has temporarily banned electric vehicles from boarding its ferries, citing fire risks associated with overheating batteries. The announcement made on November 18th this year has sparked online debate, with opinions divided on the necessity of the move. Supporters of the ban argue that while EV fires are rare, they are notoriously challenging to extinguish. Prevention is better than disaster, one commentator remarked. Another added, operators have the right to choose and users can decide accordingly. Now, opponents counter that the risks are not unique to EVs, emphasizing that any vehicle could catch fire under unsafe conditions. Meanwhile, Seatran Ferry, a competitor, continues to allow EVs on board, but under strict conditions. EV owners must sign a declaration acknowledging the risk, and the company limits liability to incidents caused by employee negligence. The ban has raised concerns among tourism stakeholders who feel it may impact vacation tourism revenue during the upcoming New Year holidays, as EV owners might opt for alternative destinations. The decision comes in the wake of heightened global safety concerns over EV fires on maritime vessels. High-profile incidents like the July 2023 fire aboard the cargo ship Fremantle Highway off the Netherlands coast, which caused significant damage while transporting 500 EVs, have prompted ferry operators worldwide to reevaluate EV transport policies. Now, globally, operators are adopting diverse approaches to mitigate risks. For example, Norway, EV owners must declare battery charge levels before boarding ferries. In Japan, dedicated EV parking zones have been introduced on ferries. In Australia, EVs undergo thermal scanning to detect potential battery issues prior to embarkation. And finally, Europe, EVs must park near onboard fire suppression systems to ensure rapid response in case of incidents. These strategies reflect the maritime industry's struggle to balance the rising demand for EV transport with stringent safety measures. But today I'll put it to you, do you think Samui's ferry operators should adopt stricter safety protocols like thermal scanning, or is a complete ban on EVs a more prudent solution? Let me know your comment down below, and a comment for all the stories that we've covered today.